World Food Day is celebrated or observed every 16th of October to celebrate the date of the founding of the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization in 1945. The theme of the 2023 celebration is centered on the importance of water, which coincides with the war between Israel and Palestine, where humanitarian aid is being blocked from entering the conflict zone, Gaza. Now, speakers at the celebration of the day in Italy reiterated the importance of water and how rapid population growth, economic development and climate crisis have all taken a toll on the world's water resources. Yahya Jammeh reports.
For 2023, the theme for the World Food Day is water. Water is life, water is food, leave no one behind, to spread awareness of water scarcity and the link between food and water. Safe and readily available water is important for public health, whether it is used for drinking, domestic use, food production, or recreational purposes. This is currently lacking in some parts of the world, as reports indicate that more than 2 million Palestinians have been left with limited access to clean water, something the United Nations is raising alarms about. The United Nations Refugee Agency coordinator for Palestine said water has become a matter of life and death for people in the Gaza Strip after Israel cut their water supplies. The celebration of World Water Day was held on Monday at the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations headquarters in Rome, Italy, with a focus on water's critical role in underpinning food security. Ku Dongyu, the Director General of the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, said the theme makes an important connection between food security and water security.
This year's theme, water is life, water is food, leaving no one behind, makes a vital connection between the water and the food. Without the water, there is no food. And there is no food security without water security. But the good news is that we can produce more and better with less. We can reduce water use by using water wisely and by recycling. And we can reduce agricultural water footprint by adopting a holistic and integrated approach to water management.
Italy's President Sergio Mattarella in his address noted that scarcity of water is at the root of poverty, of conflict, and therefore it must be managed through cooperation.
It is a crime to transform food and water into conflict instruments. Conversely, food and water prove the indivisibility of human fate. The rights to food and water are part of the rights to live and are the basis of an idea of human safety that requires cooperation.
In his video message, the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres underlined water's role as a necessity for nutritious and healthy food.
Sustainable management of water for agriculture and food production is essential to end hunger, achieve the SDGs, and preserve water for future generations. Zero hunger is achievable. This World Food Day, I call on governments, the private sector, civil society and academia to work together to prioritize feeding the hungry, to bring ending this crisis to the top of the global agenda, and to invest in long-term solutions that provide everyone with enough to eat.
Also present at the ceremony were King Letsi III of Lesotho, Prince Hassan bin Talal of Jordan, and Kassim Majaliwa, Prime Minister of the United Republic of Tanzania. World Food Day is observed on the 16th October every year to celebrate FAO's founding on that day in 1945. Later in the week on October 19, Junior World Food Day will bring together chefs, influencers, innovators, and special guests with young minds for an engaging cross-cultural conversation and cooking show aimed at inspiring water action for food. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Yahya Jammeh.